I'm Kathryn DeSinaasappelen, your beer mistress, and on my quest to find Belgian's worst tasting beers, I'm trying this one. Kapittel Blond from Watu. Just look at the monks. It's an Abbey beer. Let's open this up. We're gonna have the cup ready because just in case it's like last week's beer that just decided to like almost explode and make a mess. Okay, let's open it. Okay, fail. You can do it. Come on, Kathryn. Yes. The bottle cap is boring. Oh, guys. You know, even though this is a local beer, it comes from Watu. I'm so close to Watu. It's still a blonde, you know, and I know I've had some luck with blondes, but I really just don't like them. Oh, and I can smell it from here. Ugh. Okay, no, I'm not gonna be negative, guys. I'm not, just because it smells really bad. Although, in fairness, last week's beer smelled horrible and it was delicious. Let's check out this color. As you can see, actually no, I don't know what it is with the viewfinder, but the color there is so much darker than the color in real life because, yeah, even when I hold it up to the light, it's still very orangey. Yeah, it's an orangey yellow, and that's not a color I expect from beer, specifically blonde. I expect yellow colors. But if you look, there's a crap load of carbonation going on and it makes it really hazy. The foam is beigey, so that's good. Coloring wasn't added. Let's smell this. It smells like a blonde. It really smells like a blonde, guys. That's all I'm getting, it's just blonde. Ugh. Yeah, it just, I guess I have to try it. It's gonna be good, I know it is. It's going to be delicious because it's from Watu and it's a Belgian beer. So, gezondheid, guys. Holy crap, there is so much carbonation going on in this beer. It's like tiny little pinpricks going at the back of my throat. And that's very distracting because I don't know what this tastes like, so let's try this again. There's so much carbonation going on. Wow, this is such an interesting beer, I think. I'm not getting too much taste-wise because it's just, the carbonation goes over my tongue and it's just burst. And then when I swallow, it's sort of uncomfortable. I'm not sure if other people have this, but I've never liked soda because you can't chug soda because the carbonation just does weird things to your throat. But that might just be a me thing because members of my family make fun of me for that, but that's what this beer reminds me of, is trying to drink soda really fast and it's not working because there's too much carbonation. Okay, slowly getting adjusted to the carbonation, and there's like a sour note coming off of this, and it's not sour like a nail polish remover sour or even like a citrus sour. It's sour like a lambic, and I don't know what makes lambic sour, but it's like it's a specific sour, and that's the sour that I'm getting from this. I personally think it's pleasant. I'm just saying there is like a sour note coming off of it. I like it. It's just I don't expect sour notes from blondes. I just expect them to taste bad. I don't know if this is me projecting, but I feel like there's a tiny little sweet note in the beginning, sort of like a honey taste, but it's so fleeting and just goes away because you get assaulted with the carbonation that's going on in the beer. And I think maybe the carbonation is where the sour note is sort of coming from. I don't know. This beer is so like surprising to me. It really was not what I was expecting when I went to drink a beer. But see, this is the perks of getting local beers from small breweries, is that they're not worried about the quantity of their product. They're worried about the quality of their product, which is why, even though this is blonde, this is actually really good. I'm just having a really difficult time explaining what the taste is because there's so much going on in my mouth. This is not a beer that you can down really quickly, in my opinion, because the carbonation keeps hitting the back of my throat, and it's like prickling. This comes in at 6.5% ABV, and I think that's a good sort of medium ABV level to have in your beer. And I'm not tasting it when it's going down, and it's not hitting my stomach, but I can sort of feel it going to my head, because I'm feeling good, guys. But I think that's good, because this does have sort of a light taste, a refreshing taste, but because it's going to my head relatively quickly, I think I'd pace myself better than some of the beers that I've had where I'm not tasting the alcohol and it's just, I'm not feeling it. And I don't like beers like that, because it's like they're tricking you, but this one isn't tricking you. It is light and refreshing, but I think because of the carbonation, that's why you pace yourself better. Ooh, I tasted orange there. I think there might be orange, or maybe it's just citrus. Or maybe that's just the sour taste. I don't know. Like, okay, you guys just have to go get this beer and try it and then tell me what you think of the flavor profile, because my mind is just like, there's so much stuff going on and I'm not sure if I'm actually tasting the stuff that's there, or if I'm just like, it's a blonde, it should taste like this. I don't know. Overall, I'm gonna go out on a limb, because this may not be the best first blonde to have. Maybe like a second or a third blonde. I think it would depend on your palate that you have. But I think this is light and subtle enough for a newbie to try. The only unpleasant thing, and again, I think this is like personal preference and taste, is the carbonation in this is just way too much for me, because that's really the only reason why I wouldn't consider getting this again. Overall, I like the taste. I think it's enjoyable. It's just when I'm drinking it, there's too much bubbles going on in my mouth, and I don't like it when it's going down my throat, because it pricks and it's not a pleasant mouth feel. But that's just me. Maybe for you guys like that bursting things in your mouth. I don't know. It sort of reminds me of like Pop Rocks, and I've never been a fan of those. Tastes up. Yeah, this was actually nice. I enjoyed this one. It's just, didn't really like the carbonation. Not a fan of the bottle cap. Anywho, that's what I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed this beer. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new, hit that red button and you'll get an orange. I'll see you guys in the next video. Tootsies, Maplezines. Well, you're in luck, viewers, because I have a special extra bonus video for you, which you can find, I think it's on this side. I'm like 99.9% certain it's on this side, where I'm going to be tasting the things that are in this bag. And if you want to know what these are, then you need to click on the video. It's going to be epic, though, I promise.